Yo, what is up you guys? It's NicktendoGaming here, and we are back with some more Pokemon Showdown Live Laddering. Now, today I was going to have a Pokken up, but when I went to go ahead and record today's Pokken, I recorded all the commentary and whatnot, but I forgot to hit record on the Elgato. So I recorded all my commentary for a Pokken, and it was good. It was a decent one. It was really a good one for once, and the battles were not recorded. So I decided, you know what, I don't want to play it all over again. So we're going to go ahead and bring you guys a showdown today. Plus, I figured today, Tyrantrum and Mega Steelix got bumped from RU to BL2. So I figured I'd go ahead and take advantage of that and kind of go ahead and use them on UU today. I literally threw this team together right before I started recording. Nothing too special. I wanted to go ahead and use Tyrantrum and Mega Steelix though, since they are now bumped up from RU. I'll get a little more use out of them since I don't really play in the lower tiers. It really does suck for Tyrantrum because when I did play RU, I would usually always bring a Tyrantrum because he was powerful. We are gonna go ahead, hop on, and hopefully take advantage of these two because they are now no longer in the lower tiers. So we're gonna go ahead and use them. So let's get into our first battle. Let's see, we do see a Beedrill, a Chandler, Hydreigon, Cloyster, Snorlax, and Conk. Probably gonna see either Beedrill or Snorlax lead. We could go ahead and lead off with our Steelix. We do have the rocks as well. And we do see a Cloyster. I don't really like this thing. And I don't really have any walls on this team. It's literally like all offensive. So that's kind of I would say a problem, but I don't know. I do want to go ahead. I think we can't take one hit from this thing. I mean, it is a Steelix. It is a Steelix. So we're gonna go ahead and make evolve. And I guess am I free to Earthquake? I'm not really free to Earthquake. I'll go. I'll go for the Heavy Slam. He's probably gonna. Okay, so he's gonna go into the Chandler. I'm gonna go for the Heavy Slam. I'm going to do a pretty decent amount, I suppose. I was gonna put the Aqua Tail on this thing, but last minute I decided to replace it with Toxic. So we do see this thing on though. We could go out into our Mega Blastoise. He's gonna go for the Flamethrower. We are gonna take that. He does get the burn. Kind of unfortunate. We are. I believe we're Life Orb, right? Yeah, we are Life Orb. Okay, so we are Life Orb. We could go for the Water Pulse. He does have some possible. You know, whatever comes in, it's taking a Water Pulse from this thing. I did want to go Specs, but I figured going Life Orb would be nice. But I might go ahead and put Specs on this thing at a later time because I do like Life Orb, but I think Specs would fit it more. So we'll probably do that. But let's go on to Poe. He's gonna go for the Body Slam. We are going to take that relatively well, and we could go for the Superpower, but I do see that Chandler. So nothing really wants to take a knockoff, so I guess we can go for that. Whatever, if he decides to stay in, that's great. We can get rid of this Athene's item. If the Chandler does come out, we can kill it. He does go for the Beedrill. That's still gonna kill. We are banded, by the way. We are banded. Banded Pangoro is one of the best. I think people sleep on Pangoro, but banded Pangoro is pretty strong, if I do say so myself. Now, he's not strong against Conk. We have to get out here. We cannot stay in against this Conk. So I'm gonna go ahead and sack off the Mega Blastoise. And I don't really have. I mean, I have the Gardevoir. We are Scarf, by the way. Now I have to think this through. I can't go for the Psychic. Honestly, Moonblast is our best play. Moonblast does. Yeah, let's go for Moonblast. That is going to take out the Conk. That also takes care of the Hydreigon really well. That one-shot the Hydreigon, no questions asked. He does go into the Cloyster. I'm going to go for the Moonblast again. I'm going to go ahead and click it. He has Focus Sash. So he's going to get a Shell Smash up. Honestly, I don't think we're going to live anything from this thing, but we do. Let's see, do we need this thing? Because we do outspeed the Hydreigon, so we need you for the Hydreigon. Honestly, let's go on to Mega Steelix. Because we can take Icicle Spear. So it's better, you know, doing this than risking the Gardevoir. So he did get a crit there. Kind of sucks, but let me go for another heavy slam. Well, there's no. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the heavy slam. It doesn't really matter. So we are gonna go ahead and take out the Cloyster with a heavy slam there. Now, we can let Steelix drop. We do need to hold on to Poe for the Snorlax, and we need to hold on to Gardevoir for the Hydreigon and the Chandelure. So we can go ahead and let this thing fall. I'll go for the Toxic. He probably has Rest as it is, so you know it's whatever though. But I can't go for Superpower yet. Yeah, let's go for the knockoff because I can't go for the Superpower. We knock off the Assault Vest, he goes for the Body Slam, we are not living that, but the Snorlax is going to faint. So now he does have, so basically we should be able to outspeed the Chandelure, as well as the Hydreigon, and kill both with this Gardevoir. So I think the first game is in our hands. I think we are winning. I do really like Tyrantrum and Mega Steelix in this tier though. I do like them. I don't know, I feel like, I feel like they do belong in the lower tiers, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. They'll get more use out of me because I do play in the higher tiers, so they will definitely get some more use out of me. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how. Okay, so Moonblast did not kill. Moonblast did not kill. Do we outspeed you? We should outspeed you with Dino. I guess we can go for the Rock side. That did. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Why didn't I click like EQ or something? Maybe the first win, maybe the first game is not in our hands. Okay, Ancient Power. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I didn't click like EQ or something safe. But we do see another team here with Entei, Epsil, Salamence, Florges, Roserade, and we do see the Empoleon. I do like seeing 11 Empoleons, but we are going to go ahead and, of course, lead off with Steelix because we do want to get up those rocks. Now, the only problem with that is the possible Empoleon lead. I did want to put a, we do have somewhat of a water weakness. I did want to put, like, some sort of grass type on our team, but I don't know. We do have kind of a water weakness between the Moltres, the Steelix, and the Tyrantrum, as well as a grass weakness between the Tyrantrum and the Steelix. So we do see the Roserade. I really don't like staying in, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop right into our Mega Blastoise. The Roserade might go for a Sleep Powder, or probably go straight for the Giga Drain. I could see a Giga Drain. In that case, I mean, going down to Moltres is our best bet. I think it's our best play. If he goes to the Sleep Powder, goes for the Sleep Power, so be it. He'll probably set up rocks. I could see Spikes. Yep, goes for the Toxic Spikes. So now we can go. Let's see if he's predicting like a Fire Blast. Honestly, I don't know why I have Air Slash and Hurricane on this thing. Again, I threw this thing together. I don't know why I have Air Slash and Hurricane. I guess for power. But he's going to go ahead and send out the Entei. I should have gone for the Ancient Power if I really thought that he would go for the... We are Assault Vest, by the way. I don't know why, but we are Assault Vest. Just so you know, we are Assault Vest Moltres. Yeah, I should have gone for the Ancient Power had I thought that... Okay, he's going to go for the Sponge. Yeah, that's knocking us out. That is taking us out. So we can go into Tyrantrum. We are going to get the Poison. I could go for the Earthquake, but I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw. In case he goes out into the Ments, but I think he might stay in. Never mind, he's not going to stay in. There's not anything he can do. There's not anything he can do to us. There's not anything he can do to us. So I think he's going to go ahead and go into the Ments. Or the Florges. Yeah, he could have gone on to the Florges too, now that I think about it. But we're going to fire off an EQ. That will knock out the Empoleon. If he wants to predict then go out into... If he predicts another Dragon Claw and goes on to the Florges, so be it. Earthquake should do a decent amount as well. So we are going to go for the EQ, knocking out the Empoleon. I'm going to keep Tyrantrum in because we are slowly dwindling down due to the poison. So I'm going to keep him in, let him go down, I think. We do see the Mance. I can go for the Dragon Claw. I guess going for... yeah, let's go for the Dragon Claw. Let's go for that. We might see a Earthquake, we might see a Dragon Claw of its own, we might see a D-Dance. I don't know what we'll see. But whatever it is, I think Dino is going down. He does go for the Dragon Dance. Okay. So it's a good thing we went straight for the Dragon Claw and knock it out. Get out of here. So the only thing that I really have to fear is that Florges. And I do have the Steelix to handle that. So I think we're looking okay. Because honestly, between... yeah, the Steelix and Poe should be able to handle the rest of the team pretty well. So he's gonna go into the Florges now. I am gonna go ahead and click EQ. I know it's not gonna do a whole lot, but it'll do something. He's going to Calm Mind up. I don't like that one bit. I do not like that one bit. I really do not. I really do not like that at all. We do see a crit. Is he gonna go for another one? He's gonna go for the Synthesis. Okay, so now we are free to go out into the Steelix. Hit that Mega and click Heavy Slam and knock this Florges out. Get it out of here. That should be enough to take it out. That should be more than enough. Yeah, that's more than enough to take out Florges. So, the only thing I really have to fear is that Roserade. He goes down to the Entei. We can fire off an EQ. We can fire off an EQ. That will kill. Goes for a Flare Blitz. We're living it. We are living it. So... looking good. Here's the Absol. I am going to go ahead and go for an EQ. We're probably going to go down to a Sucker Punch or something. We might live one, actually. We might live a Sucker Punch. I mean, we are Mega Steelix. Do you see that defense? That is crazy. That is crazy defense. We're living one. I think we are. Yeah, we're living one. But yeah, that is crazy defense. 600 defense. That is crazy. I don't know if Mega Steelix has any moves, like recovery moves. But if so, like if I need to hook him up with some recovery moves because 600 defense. He's staying on the field. If he can get his health back, he's staying on the field. So he's gonna go for the knockoff. Sucker Punch might put us at a little more risk. Yeah, and that was a crit. I don't know if the crit mattered. I would assume that it mattered. Now, I would go into Poe. But I fear... Let's do it, why not? I don't know, I fear a Play Rough. I don't know if a whole lot of Absols carry Play Rough. I usually carry Play Rough on my Absols for fighting types, but I don't know. He does have the Play Rough. Okay. I was fearing it for a good reason then. So we can go ahead and go for the R Sphere here. Mega Absol is a problem now that I'm realizing it's a problem. Is a threat. So now the Pokemon that we needed, both of the Pokemon that we needed are gone. So now all we have left is this little Mega Blastoise and then Gardevoir. Alright. So I guess what can Klotz do? I guess we can go for the Stab Water Pulse. Okay. Now we can go for the Psychic. We should be able to live something from this thing and then go for the Psychic and kill the Roserade. So I think second game will be in our hands. If all goes well. I kind of like this team. It has some flaws. But for the most part, I'm kind of digging this team. I really am. I'm really kind of digging this team. So let's see what our opponent's gonna do. It's gonna go for the Psychic. We outspeed. So that is that. We win our second game. So we're gonna go ahead and do one more game, a final third game, to finish off this session. A possible leads. Possibly the Aggron. I can take our rocks up. I do see the Infernape. You could go for the Fake Out. I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with Steelix. He does go off with the Infernape. Now, If he goes for the fake out, we are fine. We are going to take that and eat that up. However, if he goes for a close counter or something, that is going to hurt a little bit. That is going to hurt a little bit. I think I'm going to go out into guard bar. He goes for the taunt. I could have stayed in and got off an EQ. But we are in the guard now. Let's see. He's fearing a Psychic or Moonblast. Psychic would hit. Yeah, let's go for the Psychic. I think we're going to go for the Psychic. He's going to stay in. Okay, not quite sure why. But he's going to stay in. I thought maybe he was Focus Sash for a second, but he's not even Sash. So we're going to go ahead and get off a Psychic on the Infernape, knocking it out. The only thing that really, I guess, wouldn't be good right now is the Steelix. Other than that, we could handle the Crobat. I do kind of want to get my rocks up for the Moltres and the Crobat. So I do kind of want to get my rocks up, if I could. If that's not asking for a whole lot, I would like to get my rocks up. But let's see what our opponent is going to do. He does go on to the Aggron. Now, let's go on to Poe. I think he's going to get a rocks. He goes for the Toxic. That's not too good. That's not too good. I'm going to go for the Superpower, though. It is our strongest move. It is our best play. It should knock out this aggro, no problem. Never mind. It's not going to knock it out the aggro, no problem. Yeah, I don't really need Poe now that I'm really looking at the team. So I'm going to go ahead and go for another Superpower. Whatever wants to come in, that's fine. Take a Superpower. I should probably hold on to him for knockoff and whatnot, but you know, it's not worth it, I think. So goodbye, Poe. You will be missed. But we are going to go ahead and go on to Lady and fire off a Shadow Ball at this Crest. Everything will take a Shadow Ball, so it's not gonna do a whole lot. We do get the special defense drop. He's gonna go for the Toxic. I don't know why everything on this team seems to have Toxic, but we do get the special defense lower, the Spadef, so that's great for us if he decides to stay in. If not, that kind of sucks. But he's going to go out into the Gyarados, taking a Shadow Ball. Not going to do a whole lot. We can go out into gosh, we really don't have anything for this thing. I guess the only thing we can go on to is so he does have a sub. Let's see, I guess we can go for the R-Sphere. He's gonna start setting up D-Dances. Yeah, this is going to be a massacre. I think we're losing our third game. D-Dancing Gyarados are scary. They are scary. D-Dancing Gyarados. They are dancing and they are scary. They are dancing and they are scary. So I'm gonna fire off. I think I'm firing off another sphere. I guess we can go for this since it's a tad bit stronger. He's gonna go for another Dragon Dance. We're gonna fire up a Dragon Pulse. That's going to take him out, killing the Gyarados. So never mind. It wasn't even a threat. He wasn't even a threat. I was fearing over nothing. So he's gonna go out into the Crest. We can go for the Dark Pulse. He's gonna poison us. I don't know why this Crest is outspeeding everything, but it is, and it's poisoning every member on my team. But we're gonna go ahead and get off another Dark Pulse. He's going for the Moonlight. This should be enough to KO. That's not gonna be enough to KO. It's a good thing I do have the poison on this thing. It's a good thing that I do have the poison up on this thing. It's going for the Psycho in that. Okay, so the Crest is going down. Klutz is gonna go down in a few here. Yeah. So now I still want to get my rocks up. So we're gonna go on to Mega Steelix. Plus, nothing really can hit us anymore since the Infernape is gone, the Gyarados is gone. So he does go on to the Moltres. We are going to easily take a hit from this thing. I am going to go ahead and get my rocks up. Never mind. Never mind. He does have the Fire Blast. That's going to take us out. Never mind. I don't know why I thought I could live a... Why did I think... It's whatever. The the Mega Steelix is gone. We're gonna go ahead and go out into Tyrantrum. I'm gonna click EQ. I'm gonna click EQ. I don't know why I thought I could live a Fire Blast. I thought because I don't know. I don't know why I thought he's poisoning everything on this team has poison. I really don't know why. I really do not know why. He's gonna go with the Roost. Okay. I guess go for Rock Slide. Go for Roost again. Can you please stop this? Please stop with the Roost. Stop doing the Roost. Stop doing the Roost. Okay, well that's not good. Okay. Well now we have to go for the Ancient Power on this thing. Even though it's probably gonna go for the Roost. Can we land a Fire Blast? I mean, my opponent landed a Fire Blast. He's poisoning everything on the team. Why are you poisoning everything on my team? Get rocks up. I mean, if you want to poison everything, all you have to do is go for rocks. So I don't think, yeah, we haven't revealed Ancient Power yet. He's gonna miss his Hurricane. Can we please land our Ancient Power? As we do, winning us the game. So we won all 3 games, if I do believe. So this team is not that bad. This team is not that bad. I do kind of like it. But that is going to bring us to the end of the session. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. And tomorrow I'll go ahead and we'll probably have another Pokemon Showdown. I'll see, maybe I'll upload Pokemon tomorrow, but today I wanted to get one up, but kind of frustrated with recording. Plus, Tyrantrum and Steelix are now able to be used in UU, so I think that's, well, they always could have been used in UU, but I figured I'd go ahead and take advantage of that and kind of make a team based on them. So if you guys did like that, make sure to drop a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. I'm Nintendo Gaming. Have a great day. Bye.